Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Fresman, and today we're going to continue on with some Moonlighter. We have done our sales, so that's already done. It's time to do some dungeon delving and then back into sales. I gotta try and remember all the controls. Because it's always one of the things I always find hilarious with Moonlighter is the controls are a little bit off from what I'm normally used to. Although I do love the game. Let's enter the dungeon, and there we go. Now, I find it nice to play this game again. It's always that kind of like, nice sort of relaxing aspect to it for me. With the little bit of, with enough action to keep you entertained, right? Because that's all I really wanted in a game. Something that gives you that constant progression. No. But yeah, I gotta kind of do like a bulk recording at the moment, which is going to be entertaining. And then try and make sure I plan all the uploads for these correctly. As I will be going away for a few days, which is going to be nice. Going some camping with some friends. Which is for like a birthday surprise, which is kind of nice. I mean, we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a fair amount of alcohol. And get the mick taken out of me. Oh, so this is one thing that's always nice. So, when you see that, you can jump down here. And then there's like other hidden dungeon areas, I think. So this is the expansion that came with it, which is like the between two worlds type stuff. But sometimes it's just a little glint, which gives you like a special room. Oh, did I lose it? Oh, I lost it. I should have gone in there. But we'll leave it for now, even anyway. No, it's still there. At least we'll complete like the first floor, then jump in and see if it's worthwhile. But yeah, the main thing for me is collecting all the items. Oh. That is the main thing I want to be doing. But yeah, I really like this game. It's a little bit more clunky than sort of others, which is, again, what kind of puts people off sometimes. Oh yeah, I got no potions anymore, do I? I gotta remember that. So yeah, now we've completed the floor as such. We can go down to another floor, or we could just leave, because we've technically got enough resources. We need to go up just to complete the floor as such. Unlock everything we can see. But I do like this game. I always find it kind of intriguing. More on the side of the fact that I like the idea of a dungeon delver type gameplay. Yeah? Oh, so this is one of the ones I was talking about earlier. So with this room technically has a floor underneath it. And you get cool hidden stuff. So here, I can take the book. I like hidden secrets, stuff like that. Now I do have a choice. Do I just take my stuff and leave? Because I've got some good stuff here. Oh, we've got one more room. Or do we risk it for the biscuit? No, there's nothing in there. Cool. To be honest, I think we'll push to the next floor. See how things look. Because we can get like some other materials and stuff from the second floor as well. And then if it's not needed, then we won't bother about it. You know? I think that's the best way to go about it. Because I forget what the goo portal does, but I know they existed, so... Yeah, here we go. This strange device. One of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This is one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For item you put in place, this dice will turn into gold if some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. Device looks like a mirror, so I'm just going to call it the mirror. Keep it simple. I do wonder though, where'd the treasure drops go inside? Am I getting the best deal here? So there we go. We now have the mirror. So essentially, if I need space, or I don't want particular items, while I'm in the dungeon, I can drop them... Essentially, I can drop items in there, you know? And then it'll give me some perceived value of whatever the thing is, which is kind of, you know, is what it is. So we just have to accept it. So you can see now the enemies on average are a little bit more stronger. Which can make things harder, but I get better materials and resources for it. Which is kind of nice, which is the whole point of why you'd end up delving deeper and going through. We got a silver chest here. We cannot take everything. So this is where you might sell off something that's kind of like not worth you having, essentially, to get like other cool stuff. Now, this is interesting. I know this is an item I need, but it's hidden from me, so I don't know what it is. Like this one here will destroy an artifact in that particular location, which is very annoying. And the same for this one, it basically destroys the artifact when you return. We'll get rid of the grass, because I don't really need it overall. It's not like a collectible or anything else, and we'll just take this. So yeah, anything in the top bar is stuff that I will take back with me regardless of anything else. So technically you want to keep all your good stuff in there, if at all possible, when you're dungeon delving, as a priority. So this is kind of where I need to kind of like upgrade some of my items and stuff. I will see if I can just get through this one room. So you can see we've got a level 3 monster here with the red one being upgraded. Hit and run tactics, baby. So now at low health, so we really want to leave. Okay, I can't pick any of those up, but they are better resources than some of the stuff I've already got. So like this one, we'll just sell it. This one, we'll just sell it. And because it's only one, we'll chuck that in there. and take all these. We'll pick that one up, swap it for that one, because that will now destroy the artifact below. That doesn't do anything. Those will become something, and yeah, we'll leave. Yeah, I mean, I could get gold out of those items, but it's like, meh, why? So, would you look at that? We got some decent resources. And back to town we go. Yeah, that beeping is still really annoying me. There we go. It's finally stopped. So, ooh, this thing has on here now something else. So now we can... the retailer. The person who has, like, stuff from the dungeon as well, like, similar to me, but he, like, deals with the finer things in life, rather than just everything. So I have enough now to get some decent armor. You probably will pick that up. That is kind of the whole point of what we're doing. Don't have enough to upgrade my sword and shield yet, but we'll get there. I could get other weapon types and stuff, but, you know, I'm a classic man. I like my sword and shield. There is nothing wrong with it, although a bow is pretty useful. And we have enough to get it, so... But I would like, if at all, to get some body armor. Don't have enough gold, though, so we'll have a think about that. On sales. But let's enter our shop. We'll store all the stuff. Ooh, wrong one. That I want to keep. And then we got all this stuff I can sell. Golem history. I know that's quite expensive. Oh, and those as well I want to store. I can probably sell some of these. And some of those. Too good to keep. Can probably sell that. That's not a stack. That's not a stack, really. That is just only one stack. Let's try and make some money then, shall we? We'll start first. And how much have we sold this for previously? 22 coins was about the limit on there. And because I'm greedy. Now, if I'm correct... Yeah, that's like just under 3,000. So there you go. Now, how much did those sell for? Oh, they're like 250-ish. Haven't sold those yet, but I know they're on 275. So I'll put them all up, get them all ready, so at least we can get some money out. And then some of the boring stuff that I kind of already know the value of. But again, as I always do, min-max, baby. Let's open up the store. We should go for the Book of Golden History. There you go, look at that. Straight away, good money. See, that's what I mean with those. Like, it's always worthwhile just trying to eke out that extra bit of, like, gold every time you do it. Like once you get to a certain point, anyway. And then depending on the value of it. Like, so that's like... You know, good value. That's especially if you don't know what the value of the item is. Like, if you haven't gone over and under enough. Just keep adding 1 gold repeatedly. Because they'll update the figure, it's just kind of nice. Lady, you weren't waiting, just the other guy picked it up and was quicker than you. Okay, so that can go up 1. Yeah, like that is... No, that can't go above 275. It's not worth it that much. This over 300 should be fine. So yeah, the nice relaxing part of managing a shop does get pretty hectic on like the later part of the game because you have so much more to manage. Like come back in a few months and be like, look at this shop and see where it is then. Let me sell, let me sell. There we go. And again... Min-max everything. Oh, A5, those were still dirt cheap. What's the thing underneath it? No idea. That was at 91, that was still really cheap at 85. Interesting. Let's do 90 then. No, it can't be that much. 88. Come on. The slower part of the game, hey? But yeah, you do have a time limit of trying to sell stuff, so later on it does become a bit of a race against stuff. Ah, they're not as popular. I mean, to be honest, I might as well keep those. They're not worth it, that price. Oh, those are a good deal, apparently. Interesting. I didn't check most of those stuff, I just put them on because I was like, I want to get them sold. Giving everyone way too much money. Now you'll find that the characters themselves have specific tastes for items. So it's one thing to always watch out for as well. Is like if there's specific type of people in your shop, they will like items particularly better, which means that they'll end up going straight for them. Or you sometimes can pick out, like, get more money value-wise out of them. And we'll close the shop now. Not bad for a day's work, eh? Not bad at all. Nice and simple. Nothing to worry about. But yeah, not a bad run, in my opinion. We've got some resources, so we'll probably end up using those to maybe buy some upgrades and make some potions in the next one. So again, a little bit shorter. I got a bunch of recording to do for, like, at least having some uploads over the weekend and stuff and the beginning of the week with me being away. But anyway, if you do enjoy this video, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.